This is what springtime surprise weekend at Disney World is like. From the Run Disney merch to picking up your race bib at the expo, visiting Disney Springs, and the actual race day, come along with me to see how it all goes down. Good morning from Coronado Springs Resort. I'm about to grab some breakfast before heading to the expo. I'm group 43, so right now it says it's a wait of 85 minutes. Let's hope that there is some merch left for me because that's why I'm here days before the race. So we'll see. So I am wearing the outfit that I wore for the Disneyland 10K. And yeah, I'm just wearing all my Disney outfits that my mom has made for my other races because I don't know when I'm gonna wear them again. In my last video about Disney Marathon Weekend, I mentioned that you should stay at a Disney resort because they have race transportation, including to the expo at ESPN Sports Complex. Since this was day one of the expo, you need to get in the virtual queue on the app for the size of your party, and you cannot go in until you receive a notification. This is only for the first day. If you go days after, then you don't need to do that. You can just walk right in, and there may be a line, but you just don't have to wait until the queue says you're able to go. But here I am walking in. First, you'll see the Brooks shoes. This one, they had these Aladdin shoes for the challenge that was launched, as well as the Winnie the Pooh and Tigger shoes for the 10K. I like them, but I already have the Minnie Mouse and the Rapunzel shoes, so I just felt like I did not need another pair. But here is a Spirit jersey for this weekend. It was actually pretty nice. I just wish it was like embroidered, like all the logos on the back. And then what they had was special for this 10K I haven't seen before, at least to my knowledge, was these like rubber duckies, the Winnie the Pooh one and Tigger. They also had this mint green tank. And then on this side, they had like regular Disney merch, this Tigger jersey and this Winnie the Pooh jersey you can find at Disney Springs or even online. So I did not like that was there. I felt like maybe I just missed out on whatever was there initially. But yeah, so here is some of the 10 miler merch. They had plenty of that. It was pretty well stocked. Once again, there was only like maybe 2.5 hours into the expo opening for us regular people that aren't like members of the Run Disney Club. And then here's the challenge shirts. I thought that color was really nice, that teal blue color. Here is some more 10 miler shirts. Like I said, they have plenty of stock for that. And then here were all the springtime surprise weekend pins. Now, I didn't see that it was necessary for me to buy those because I wasn't running all the races, but I mean, that's up to each individual if what they want to do. They also have each race magnets for your car, fridge, however you want to do that. And I just think they're pretty big, so that's why I didn't grab it. I wanted to, but I was like, I don't think I'll use it. And then here is some of the 5K merch. So that was pretty well stocked too, I would say. I obviously wasn't looking for 5K stuff, but I love the color schemes. I think everything in this section was really nice. And then once again, there was no more 10K stuff. I think everyone took it, I guess, but they had these Mickey and Minnie jerseys that you can get in Disney Springs. So my mom did buy the Minnie one, but I just didn't like that. It was something that wasn't like race specific. But here is an up-close view of the Aladdin shoes. They were pretty nice. I love those. And then here are the medals for 5K, 10K, the 10 miler, and the Aladdin challenge. And then here's my mom just showing off her Minnie jersey. She also got the Mickey Mouse Brooks, since the Minnie ones have obviously been out of stock for a long time. Next up, we went to Disney Springs and ate lunch at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. We did eat different meals this time compared to Marathon Weekend, but it was just so good I had to come back, especially because my aunt was with us this time. In January, I was just with my mom. But yeah, they have a lot of different restaurants so you can really look on the app and see what's there. And the wait was 0 minutes, so I love that. Then I hopped in the Lego store and had a look at the Winnie the Pooh Lego set because it's on my mind and I still am thinking about it. And then we went to World of Disney along with other stores. And here's what I got day one. I got this cute mini sweater from World of Disney, this really nice Winnie the Pooh sweater because I didn't get anything at the expo that was like a shirt. And then here were some of the pins I got from World of Disney. And then below you'll see I got the 10K pin, Coast to Coast metal replica, and my 10K replica pin. All right, so today I went to Disney Springs and got some food at Chef Art Smith's, I think. I got it last time, so I had to go back. It's like nice Southern food. But earlier I went to the expo. I really only got some pins just because the merch for the 10K wasn't really doing it for me. But I did get a Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt from World of Disney. And I'm about to go back to the expo just to get my
bib and race shirt. It was too hot earlier and too long of a line, so I know that later on in the day, like it's literally an hour before closing, it'll be less people, so I can really take my time, take pictures and videos and all that. So that's where I'm gonna head to.
So I took the bus back to the ESPN Sports Complex and went straight to the State Farm Fieldhouse where you pick up your bib. As you can see, I walked right in. So if you're okay with just coming back to get your bib without all the lines and standing in the heat, do that. I did sign up with a charity. I raised over $850 for Team Zero for prostate cancer, but this was after the initial registration. So I honestly didn't think I would get a good corral. But I got C due to my estimated finish time, so I was pretty happy about that. Next, I headed over to the other building to pick up my race shirt. I don't run it in my race shirt, of course. Most people don't. If you've run a race before, you know just to run with what you're used to running in. But either way, here is the area where they have all the vendors. I showed a snippet of this from Marathon Weekend, so it's very similar. And here's the race shirt. I wasn't really enthusiastic about this because Winnie the Pooh kind of blended in with the yellow, and then I took a little cute video with the 6.2 sign, and that was it.
Good morning. Today is Friday, the day before the 10K. They already had the 5K this morning. I didn't run it, but I am sure it went well for everyone. We are about to head to the shop because my mom wants to look at something, and then we're gonna head straight to Disney Springs. Again, we were there like twice yesterday. We had dinner at House of Blues. I didn't record much, but today we're just gonna be there shopping, gonna have an early night just because the 10K is so early, of course. And yeah.
And my Disney outfit for this day was my marathon skirt with my Minnie Mouse shoes. We headed to Disney Springs, and here are those cookies at Earl's Sandwich. I did not get one, but they looked really good, but that's what we got. Earl's Sandwich, which was really good. And then, of course, I was trying to find more Winnie the Pooh stuff. You guys, this jacket was so cute, but I just don't know when I would wear that. Like, it's just so bright and just out there like that. And I'm not someone that's going to Disney like every weekend or every month or even every few months. Besides this year, I was going a lot for the races, of course, but I just wanted to see what they had because I feel like when I went in January, there wasn't much Winnie the Pooh stuff. But since it was like a anniversary year, I had to look back. You guys, I got that purse, that Winnie the Pooh purse. I could not get that. They also had this really cute dessert place for all these like really nice Disney desserts, but I did not get that. But I did get dessert at Swirls on the Water. You guys, this was so good. It was like a strawberry lemon cone. And then this is what my mom got. But it's time for race day, you guys. Here I am, race day morning. My mom did 2 little braids just so that my edges weren't going crazy. And then she braided the ponytail. I put on my race day freckles that I always put on. And yeah, I was trying to like just be quiet because everyone was still sleeping, of course. And as I have for my other Disney races, I have a custom bow that my mom made. This one had a really cute honeycomb ribbon, which was really cute. Here I am just trying to hype myself up, showing my cute little Winnie the Pooh nails. And yeah, you guys, I honestly am not gonna lie to you. I did not train for this at all. The last run I did was February 1st for the Disneyland Half Marathon, but I was like, hey, I did the Dumbo Double Jared Challenge. I think I can handle a little 10K in 2 months later, but yeah, so I don't recommend that. Don't be like me. But here I am just putting on my bib on my skirt and putting on the shoes, and it was time to go, you guys. I wanted to make sure I wasn't on one of the last buses because I had a good corral, and I learned from last time the location of my room at Coronado Springs, just go to the front because that way I won't have to keep on skipping buses that like pass because they're too full. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be late for your corral because then you'll get pushed back to the next one. But here I am just walking to the start line at Epcot. I love that so many people were Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Winnie the Pooh is like my favorite character. So of course this is literally why I'm here. And yeah, here is the start line. I knew I would be in and out under an hour and 15. I thought I was going to stop from some characters, but I did not. And here's the medal. The race went great. I did not stop even though I wanted to. So I did run the whole way, and yeah, it went well.
All right, I have made it back to Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. This time I am here for the Run Disney Springtime Surprise. I am running the 10K is Winnie the Pooh themed, and I signed up with the charity Team Zero for prostate cancer. So that is who I'm supporting for this 10K. All right, so here is Disney outfit number 1. Today is just chill, get some food and drinks at the hotel, and then just relax really because it's been a long travel day. But I am wearing my outfit from the Disneyland Half Marathon, just this white tank, sports bra, and this skirt that my mom made with fabric from Michaels. And here's a sneak peek of my outfit for this weekend. I am doing the Winnie the Pooh 10K. I wore this tank for the marathon in January, but I probably won't wear it because it is hot out here. So I have this red sports bra. But yeah, that's a sneak peek. And my nails match the vibe. Here is a quick little tour of our room. This is at Disney Coronado Springs Resort. This is not the tower. This is the village area, and we're in the Rancho 7B building. But yeah, same building as the marathon, but there are 2 queen size beds. There is a chair right there. This time we have a pool view, so there's a pool right out there. And then you have another chair for the desk. You have all these drawers. Here it is, welcome Murray family. Here are the beds. And then it has like this sliding glass door, which I love. A nice double sink and some nice LED lights. Here is the closet. And then just some more shelving right here. And then here is the bathroom. It also has like a sliding door right here. Stained glass shower tub, and obviously toilet. So that is the room. I think it's pretty nice. Of course, next time I visit, I do want to try another resort, or at least try this resort but stay in the tower rooms and see how different it is. But yep, that's the room.